Ladies and gentlemen, we had a false start on this Fun Day Monday, part 3. But I'm here to show you something wonderful. Show you something. This is me and JP McDaniel from 2 years ago. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I was literally lying on my bed, laughing my ass off, and I said, "Get over here, JP, and snap this photo." Look at that manly... Oh, yeah, look at that manly stubble JP has. That's back when I still had my chipped tooth. Woo! And I wore glasses and whatnot. Oh, it's already going to be up all up on Reddit. Me and JP with that man love. So we've been watching some pretty silly games, pretty wide variety games, but I wanted to show a Grandmaster and a Master duking it out. Galsey's not a Grandmaster right now, I don't believe, but once upon a time he was via just cannon rushing. So this is where we're actually going to get the chance to see the true potential of Sentry vs. Sentry, and then we're going to wrap it up. Good luck, have fun, good luck, good luck. There's the Happy Monday. Thank you, Galsey. Lightning, yeah. Galsey, actually Icelandic. And I've heard of such Icelandic delicacies as like shark fin and vomit and stuff, and it's like pretty good. So, how do you open up if you're going to go mass sentry? I think both these players kind of had a reasonable plan. Nexus first for both. We're going to see Lightning go straight for the gateway first. Now, ordinarily I like to just be ridiculous start to finish, but this is more of just an awesome game. I just love this game. Double gas right away, why not? If we need sentry gas, we may as well get it. Galsey going for the bold triple nexus play. And of course, Lightning gets in here and he spots it. He sees, wait a minute, there's no gateway here yet, but I do see both pylons. So how is Lightning going to respond? He begins scouting out, and then he's going to see it. He sees the Nexus. And the best counter to Nexus in Sentry vs. Sentry is Cannon. So Galsey's going to go ahead and follow this up. Both players zipping along at the over 100 APM. There's a cybernetics core going down. Sneaking that. Hey, I see that. But can you stop it? Can he stop it? That's actually an interesting question. Uh-oh, double photon cannon. The cannon rusher getting cannon rushed. Oh, the irony. It is so ironic. And Galsey's going to have to abandon ship on his expansion. A critical expansion, the leftmost one, Lightning. Only just now getting his War Prism up. Double Chrono Boost Sentry for Galsey. He's got to get some defense up at the front. He's already lost one of his bases. Not really much else that he can do at this point in time other than stick back and tech calmly. Chrono boosting out a pair of sentries at a time. He's going to try to go up there and tickle things a little bit. You know, tickle. Oh, can he save it? No. No is the answer. The problem is Lightning is not done yet. He's going to go ahead and try to do some aggressive warp prisming. Now, a critical fact you have to note, you can build cannons on warp prism energy. Critical fact indeed. Galsey doing a little sentry micro. Ugh! Taking it out. Double forward from Galsey wants to get the tickle beams up to maximum capacity. Attack always important, but armor especially important. As if you get way behind in that, then whoo, you literally never die. Alright, Lightning's going to pull back. He's going to be throwing down some photon cannons at the front of his base for a little bit of extra defense. It's a lot of sentries, man. Continuing to get the War Prisms up, man. Rebuilding that cannon, man. But he doesn't want to go yet. And when I saw this, I was like, why not? That seems like a good amount. Seems like a reasonable Warp Prism influx. Galsey just going cannon bonkers at his new third base. 1-1 finishing done. But the main. Lightning's moving on in Galsey. What can Galsey do to withstand the might of cannons? And he takes it out, and there's immediately the force field action going down, trapping all the probes, doing another warp in, and there's the photon cannons going down. Oh no, Galsey! Galsey! Where are you, Galsey? Oh, you're attacking the third. There's going to be some serious base trade denialing going on. Photon cannons have already been begun. It's like Aquamariner just received a 10-minute ban in chat and is pridefully back. The photon cannon push from Lightning, moving forward. Not quite at the speed of Lightning, but very quickly, no doubt. Unit count gotta be the money figure right here. Because you can go cannon, pylon thanks to the warp prism. Pretty sick way to get an expo up fast. Pretty wonderful to see it in the actual SC2. But now that Lightning's up in the main base, he's just gonna infinite force field. And suddenly Galsey's running low on main base. He's gonna have to rebuild those forges. The truest of doom drops. So I think Galsey's doing the right thing. He's just going to begin mass expanding up along the other ridge, rebuilding all these gateways up in his main base. Cannon's attempted on the low ground. Maybe could have trapped a few, but didn't really have the energy for it. So I'm curious, who do you think is going to be winning this game? Galsey, Lightning? Let me know. Daily's going quite long, but that's fine. We'll power onward. Galsey's definitely a very popular player, and look at this. Oh, look at that money force field placement! Oh, the money force fieldedness. He's trying to protect that backside as best he can, but it looks like Galsey's not quite able to work his way in there. Lightning just has a little bit too much energy. The warp prism antics are quite strong. It's going to be a... Here is the classic cannon rush. The, oh my god, forges. Oh, that's right. I knew I needed to get those. Urgh. Urgh. He's literally cleaning them out from the outside in and taking his main bases. Sentry being more from behind this. Galsey will be able to take it out. And Lightning starting to out-expand his opponent. Now, Lightning's just continuing to be annoying with the warp prisms. Both players are getting pretty high on money, and we see Lightning just taking all the right bases, and the target fire from Lightning totally backfires. It doesn't really get out with much of anything. The hallucinated Colossus don't do that much either. But the unit count again, they're really important to have in Sentry versus Sentry battles. There are 4 sentries on the field right now for Lightning, but he has so many cannons. Now, if I'm Lightning, I'm probably pretty happy that that happened. But all the sentries just waltzed right past, but what about these top sides? Lightning has a plan. Lightning has a plan. Galsey's expanding like mad. Warp Prism coming out. Probes continuing to come. He gets into the main base and he sees all the cannons getting produced. Will Galsey react? Will Galsey react? Galsey's actually scouting out everything as we speak. Cannons getting produced. Big arrow pointing directly to the top base. Ugh. Lightning trying to find his way back in. Doing rewarpings. These bases getting tickled down. Go, Galsey. Go. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Oh, Galsey. Galsey expanding like mad. Continued Warp Prism harassment from Lightning. The only thing they can make, remember, is Sentries, Warp Prisms, Observers, and Probes. Every one of these full. Single probe in the Warp Prism proving to be a real pain in the ass. Sentries versus Sentries warping, and will they get done in time? And picks off the pylon. Oh, yeah! Depowering it all. Galsey. So far, so good. So far, holding on strong. More warp-ins. But I think this was a nice play from Lightning to do just a sudden explosion of bases, flooding with cannons, trying to lock everything out. Galsey having some cannons here. Truly is very much so like Risk. Just a lot of interlocking bases. Uh-oh. Everyone in chat either on the edge of their seats and totally entrapped, or nobody can load chat. It's one of those two. I know it for a fact. I experience it all the time. Oh my god, I like the bird outside my window. Nothing to do with Funday Monday, but I just like birds. He's like the total bird of the day. Lightning trying to take his very reasonable 5th base down at South, but it's not going to happen. In fact, the old main of Galsey's probably one of the most safe bases for Lightning right now. Because Galzi's at a pretty staggering 50 sentries. Freaking 50 of them. But Galzi does not really have the defense that his opponent has. 83 probes for Lightning. No! Oh! The great probe transfer from Lightning actually manages to sneak through up to the top side. So suddenly 3 bases, all up at the top right, fully saturated. However much he needs to be. 33 sentries. Where are these sentries? Oh. Oh my god, my body's trying to tell me that casting for Fun Day Monday is not natural after casting all weekend, but I will do what all young people do and completely ignore my body. Is my body sleepy? Well, let's caffeinate this body. Why would we listen to what this body says? Galzi. Galzi making a big play. Guardian Shield moving up, and he's target firing. He gets it down. Hit. And he... Good. Galzi! God damn it! No, and he gets it off. Okay. However, it's his 33 now to the 54 of Lightning. Lightning has gotten so many more. He just needs to be really careful. He needs to force field his way in there. Looks like some more cannon harass coming in from Lightning, but this is where it gets real. Galzi, he can pinch off these front lines, but he has to be careful not to get too many of his dudes trapped. Which is exactly what he does. There's a lot of sentries actually trapped right here. 7 of them. All locked in together. Lightning. Lightning showing us why this game will not be ending anytime soon. Now Galzi, feeling a little bit under chase right now. There's the hallucinated Phoenix popping out. This is silly. But I think Lightning does a smart play with his 55 sentries. He's splitting them up. No ability to get in or out. No way out. No way out. No way in either. So it looks like the entire army of Galzi is trapped at this point in time. More sentries getting morphed in. Galzi wants to make sure that the full entirety of what his army even could be will be trapped. And now the money move. Lightning leaving sentries behind. Trapping his opponent. And moving in with the Death Army. This is Sentry versus Sentry. Galzi tries to throw down some sentries, tries to warp him in to be able to defend his top base, but no. Too many sentries here, and of course, Lightning. Oh, the brutality. Oh, the brutality. Knocking everything down. So at this point in time, this is a sentry from Galzi's. Continues to warp in, tries to overrun this top side. Very nice force field from Galzi. If you've never done Sentry versus Sentry battle, you really kind of have to. Originally, this was seen on the Grubby's amazing Twitch channel, twitch.tv/followgrubby, taking breaks between games to go from as Sentry. Galzi manages to barely clean up the Sentry invasion, but a lot more sentries out here for Lightning. So once again, Galzi or Lightning, ladies and gentlemen. Galzi or Lightning. When you have infinite force fields, how do you spend them? So the big thing that I'm looking at is that these 2 expansions really got to go to Galzi, and he has to lock out this one if he wants to be even. As he moves down to the bottom side, Galzi's going to continue to try to just lock his opponent out of bases. It's kind of hard to pick off those War Prisms. One of the more interesting aspects of this. Lightning now. I'm going to put it on normal. What he needs to do is he needs to just snip off the front, and both players are sort of just doing the sentry dances. No one really committing. If you can just snip off that front, if you can snip off just the front, if you can get just the tip of these sentries. Well, it's unclear what is even happening in this game. How do you define who is ahead and who is behind? Well, right now, more sentries of Galzi are able to fire and less ones of Lightning. There's some force fields here to shove those back. More sentries try to come in from all sides. Galzi's being surrounded. And God knows you can't run from sentries. Those things trap. Lightning is really kind of wrecking hard in this game. There's just no money for Galsy. Attempted breach on the cannons. Uh-oh, it works. These sentries are going to try to run on out. They do manage to escape. Gosh, I should call JP and see if he wants to do some sentry versus sentry battling right now. There it is. Locking down the expansions, but I don't know how much longer Galsy can lock it down, given that the force fielding is pretty strong and the cannon funds for Lightning is pretty high. But once again, we see that it's pretty even. 32 to 39. Now 34 to 39. Can he tip the balance in his favor? A very nice slice. Some pushes from Lightning to try to shove some of the sentries back. Oh my god, oh my god, Lightning. Look at the money force field from Lightning. Just pulling units forward, just like creeping them up to his units. Alright, who wins this battle? Not even this game, but this battle. Oh, man. Well, I don't... And Galsy did it! Yeah! I want to see some serious ladder games with only sentries. Going up against Terran, and he's trying to do all this cute medevac stuff. Just keep throwing down more and more and more force fields. I should really just go force field Void Ray. Void Rays pick off the medevacs. Sentries zone everything else. And so Galsy does have a fighting chance at this point. Has just enough cannons to be relevant. Lightning still leads in supply, but a lot of that is probes. In the army tab, we see that looks like 11 more sentries for our orange player. Could be a lot more hallucinations right now, trying to find out where the opponent is, zoning him. And Galsy moves in for the kill, picking off what should be the critical expansion. And then Lightning seizes the opportunity. Oh, Galsy getting pinched off, picked off. It can all come down to one missed sentry battle. Things being rearranged like crazy. And in the end, Lightning, it looks like, is able to cause Galsy to face desk. Something that's happened to many players in Sentry vs. Sentry. Max cannons guarding everything. Galsy's last attempt expansion at the north. Turns out it is not enough. The victory. Pretty cool game. 46-26 was the length on that. It's 8:30, and I'm very tired, so we're just gonna end Funday Monday there. Pretty crazy games. However, I will note that in terms of fun, you have not experienced any fun with Mass Sentry unless you've played it. You must do it. You must. For now, I'm very hungry. I'm going to eat some dinner. Tomorrow, for the 600th daily, I'll be doing a daily on Flash, because I have his replays. And then Wednesday, I'll do whatever. And then on Thursday, it's my birthday, so I'll do very whatever. I think I'm going to go to bed in like 30 minutes, because I'm tired. There will be no Funday Monday next week because that will be the Monday after MLG. So I will be dead. So Funday Monday will be in 2 weeks. I'll announce the topic later. I'm just very tired. Very tired, so I'm just gonna go to bed. Alright, I'm done. Alright, I'm just gonna go. Alright guys, thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you. All right. Oh, so romantic. Bye, guys.